This conference will now be recorded.
Lambda expressions. List completed, tuple completed. In the tuple, so list we done, then tuple also we completed. While working with tuple, we did with lambda expressions. That also we did, right? What is lambda expression? Lambda parameters colon then expression that returns a function object. That function you can call anywhere. The lambda expression you can use sometimes for the key. Okay, that we did. Next, set. Somehow set also we did. So how to create the set? Okay, and add method of the set, remove method of the set, discard method of the set, pop method of the set, update method. I think until pop we did yesterday, right? Yeah. This update method we haven't done. Now you see set 1, set 2. Set 1 I want to update with the set 2. That means items of the set 2 must be included in set 1. So 4 is already available. Set does not allow duplicates. So ignore the 4. 7 is already available. So set does not allow duplicates. Ignore it. 11 not available, add it. 23 not available, add it. 43 not available, add it. 8 not available, add it. So set 1 gets updated. Set 1 gets updated. Is the set 1 updated or not? This is update method. Update a set. Okay. Yeah. Set is iterable. We can iterate the set using for loop. That already we understand. That already we know. Set unpacking. Unpacking the set. How many items are there in the set? 4 items are there. How many variables I am assigning to? 4 variables. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. First value goes to first variable A, second value goes to second variable B, third value goes to third variable C. This is unpacking the set. Of course, it is same like list unpacking, tuple unpacking, but the thing is set is unordered. It's not following the values, order of the values you have given. It follows order, its own order, right? Next, set operations, union, intersection, difference. These are the set operations. For union operation, you can use either union method or union operator. You can use either union method or union operator. Okay. Next, intersection method or intersection operator. Intersection method or intersection operator. Difference method, difference operator. Either way you can do. So pipe symbol is the union operator. Ampersand symbol is the intersection operator. Minus is the difference operator. Otherwise, we can use method, union, method, intersection, method, difference. You can use, not a problem. Now, as of your sets 3, 4, 5, 6 is the set. You see here, this is a set. This is the second set, right? So, what are the values in the set 1, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. This is set 1. This is set 1.
Hi all of you, good morning. This is Subbu from Kelly Technologies. Tomorrow onwards, no classes. Dasra holidays, next session on Friday, as usual timings. Friday means is 7th.
So 7th will be AWS training, or it's going to be Python?
No, 7th onwards, AWS Kumar sir will take the classes.
Okay.
Okay, 7th and 8th there will be class, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Thanks for informing.
Okay. This is the set 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 values in set 1. Next, set 2. What are the values in set 2? 5, 6, 8, 9. These are the 5, 6, 8, 9 are the values in a set 2. This is set 2. What is union? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 is the union. What is the intersection? Only common values 5, 6 is the intersection. Set 1 difference set 2 only 3, 4 exclusively present in set 1, right? Difference. Now run it. This is union. This is set 1, this is set 2, this is output of union, this output of intersection. Difference S1 difference S2 3, 4. S2 difference S1 exclusively present in S2, right? This is how you can use a set operators. For any kind of set operation is required, you can use set operators. Similarly, you see is disjoint, is subset, is superset methods are there. Okay. Abjo 3, 4, 5, 6 is the set 1. Set 1 is 3, 4, 5, 6. This is set 1 values in the set 1. As per this, you see observe set 2, 4, 5, 6, right? 4, 5, 6. This is set 2. So intersection is complete set 2, right? Intersection is complete set 2. Union is complete set 1. Union is just set 1. Intersection is set 2. Set 1 is the superset of set 2. Set 2 is the subset of set 1. Got it? I have another set here. I have another set. The values are 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. So even single item also not matching, no intersection, right? Absolutely different set of items, no intersection. Got it? So disjoint, S1 is disjoint, S3, yes, both are absolutely different items, no intersection. That is disjoint true. Disjoint true. S2 is a subset of S1. Yes, all items of S2 is in S1. S2 is subset of S1. So true. S1 is a superset of S2. Yes, it is true. Like this, you can use is disjoint method, is subset method, is a superset method also, right? Understand? Next. Regarding set, I told you only hashable Python objects are allowed. Only hashable Python objects are allowed in the set. Got it? So what's about list? List is hashable or unhashable? List is unhashable. Here the question is, what is hashable? What is unhashable? Just you told list is unhashable, tuple is hashable. Set is unhashable, you told that. But exactly what is a hashable, what is unhashable? What is that? The object normally unhashable. The object which contains a hash table, the hash table includes a hash index. Internally, it maintains the hash table with the hash index according to the hash algorithm. Such object is known as hashable Python object. List is normal object. It does not contain any hash table, hash index, nothing. Normal index only, normal way only. Tuple, internally, it maintains hash table. According to the hash index, hash algorithm, it generates the hash index and maintains the data. Hash table is maintained. Hash table generated using hash algorithm. Hash table contains a hash index. So all the similar items located placed at some place, right? So easy to access. For example, of course, I don't want to go with the hash algorithm now. Just I will tell you a small story to understand hash algorithm. Suppose you have a house, your parents' house, right? Your mother, father. So your mother used to organize the house, all items in the house are not. Yes. In the house, you want to search for chili powder packet. Obviously, house is something like list, collection of items. House is collection of items. In the house, you want to search for an item, chili powder. Where do you search for? A total house you have to search, right? You have some additional knowledge about the placement of the items, right? You know that these variety of items will be located in the kitchen. These items are category of bedroom items. They go to bedroom. These items are study room. These items are going to living room. Like that, you know, the placement knowledge additionally you have. House is a collection. That is collection of items. Those items arrangement is different. So according to the arrangement of the items, you have the placement knowledge. That's why for the chili powder, directly you will go to the kitchen and you will search only in the kitchen. Got it? In case you are not searching for the chili powder, your mother herself searching for the chili powder. No searching activity, even you close her eyes and ask her to identify the chili powder, she will put a hand somewhere, that is a chili powder packet. Because she is having absolute knowledge about placement of the item, got it? That is based on the special arrangement, proper organized arrangement of the items in the various places of your house. All similar variety items, all similar items located at one place. Got it? That is what actually. Here, memory is organized properly. But of course, hash algorithm, hash index is not related to you. Internally, the process works based on that if the object is hashable. Okay, same thing. Now you are staying in bachelor house. Huh? 5 friends or 12 friends take a double bedroom flat. Weekend recipes, you do perform weekend recipes. Chicken, mutton. And now chili powder is missing. Chili powder is required. You know that already chili powder is there in the house. Now search for the chili powder in your bachelor house. Where do you search? పుస్తకాల మధ్యలో, బట్టల మధ్యలో, బెడ్షీట్ల మధ్యలో, అంతే కదా. ఏడుంటుందో ఎవడో తెలుసు. ఈ గోలంతా ఎందుకు, ఈ సెర్చ్ చేయటం, ఈ గోలంతా ఎందుకు, షాప్ లో తీసుకొచ్చుకుంటే తొందరగా అయిపోతుంది. అంతేనా? So searching is complicated in the bachelor house. Why? Because we have to search the whole house. No guarantee about the placement of the item, right? You have to search all items, then only you will be able to find it. So simple thing is the hashable objects are faster in access and searching and looping. These all things, they are faster. Unhashable objects are not faster, comparatively hashable. Okay, list and tuple, best example. List is unhashable, tuple is hashable. So tuple is faster than the list in reading the data, searching the data, accessing the data. It is faster than the list. Got it? Here set is unhashable, but still internally it follows the index generated by the hash function. That's why it allows only hashable Python objects. What's about list? Is it hashable? No. So list is not allowed in the set. What is the error? It is getting unhashable type list. So unhashable type list is not allowed. So what can I do? That list I can convert into tuple, right? The list I converted into tuple. So tuple is allowed or not? Yes, it's allowed. Now the problem is here. What is this? This is set. Inside the set, set is not allowed. So unhashable type set. Unhashable type set. So the set you can convert into frozen set. The set you can convert into frozen set. Right? Yep. What is the frozen set? Frozen set is nothing but set only. The thing is, it is hashable addition of the set is frozen set. Set is unhashable, frozen set is hashable. Set is set, frozen set is also set, right? A set you can convert into frozen set. A frozen set can be converted into set using set function. It depends on your need, you can convert. Frozen set is read only, adding the items, removing the items, not possible on the frozen set. It is possible on the set only. So frozen set is hashable addition of the set. That's all. So using the frozen set conversion function, a list you can convert into frozen set, a tuple you can convert into frozen set, a set you can convert it into frozen set. Look at this. This is the list. Okay. The list I am converting into set. The same list I am converting into frozen set. I am printing the list, printing the set, printing the frozen set. You can observe. Frozen set is iterable. I am iterating the frozen set, right? The frozen set I am again converting back into normal set. Anything is possible. See, this is the list. The list I converted into set. The same thing I convert into frozen set. Just observe the set and frozen set. Both are similar or not? Frozen set you can iterate. Frozen set you can convert into normal set. So only the difference is frozen set is also a set, nothing but set only, but it is a hashable addition of the set. Hashable addition of the set, right? Next one use case you observe these use cases. Actually day 1, day 2, day 3. Day 1 is customer IDs who performed a deposit transaction on the day. It is assumed that these are the banking operations. In the day, who is deposited the amount? Of course, on the same day, I performed deposit transactions multiple times. 10 times I deposited. One time 2,000, one time 3,000, one time 4,000, like that. 10 times on the same day, 10 times I did a deposit transaction. Okay. Is my account number or customer ID is taken 10 times? Only one time. So and so customer deposited the amount on the day. Just one time, only one time customer ID is taken. Like that, these are the accounts who performed deposit transaction in day 1, who performed deposit transaction in day 2, who performed deposits in day 3. Okay, that is the data available. That's the data available. From the data, I want to know who performed deposits on day 3 and day 1, but not day 2, right? And another one is customers who deposited in all the 3 days. Customers who deposited at least 2 days, either day 1, day 2, or day 1, day 3, right? Or day 2, day 3, either. See here, the union operator, intersection operator, we are able to get the output like this. Is it correct or not? Day 1 and day 3. Day 1, day 3, right? And all the 3 days, any 2 days, right? Understand? So here, what are the operators I am using? Here, intersection, here difference, right? Here, intersection of the threes. Here, day 1 intersection, day 2 union, day 1 intersection, day 3 union, day 2 intersection, day 3, like this. Any kind of data set operations related, you are able to work with the sets. This is about a set and a frozen set. This is about set and a frozen set. This is all about sets. This is all about sets. Next one, dictionary. Before going to dictionary, look at this example. First of all, try to understand this. That is a list. That is none other than list. That is 1 week, 7 days temperature. That's 1 week, 7 days temperature. Okay. Here my question is, what is the temperature of the Wednesday? Data is available in the form of list. Data is available in the form of list. Here question is, what is the temperature of Wednesday? How do you find it? Starting from Sunday or starting from Monday? Question 1. How can you say Sunday or Monday? Who am I? Who are you to say first one is Sunday or first one is Monday in the list? We don't know. Of course, you with a great complexity, you can communicate the person who recorded this data. You can ask the person whether you started from Sunday or started from Monday. It's not convenient, right? Even though you get a confirmation. You have to 0 for Sunday, 1 for Monday, 2 for Tuesday. Again, this is manual thinking and it depends on the human, right? So it's not really convenient way of storing the data for these kind of cases, right? Okay. You see books list. List is something in real life, groceries list, books list, students list, these all, right? List is different. Books list sometimes contain notebooks 20, textbooks 30, something like that. Groceries, otherwise vegetables. Every day morning, the people goes to vegetable shop, right? They do carry a slip. What the slip contains? Tomato, 2 kgs. Mirchi, half kg. So here it is, name is there, value is there, both are there, right? Suppose in the list you have written 2 kgs, 5 kgs, 1 kg, half kg. What is that? Doesn't make sense. Really doesn't make sense, right? So similarly, here temperatures. I took a concept very close to the list. Okay. So weekday, 1 week temperatures, but Wednesday temperature, finding the Wednesday temperature is very difficult. A lot of clarities are required. Human brain thinking process is also required. But we don't want to do that. It's not really encourageable, or we don't want to entertain such kind of things. That's why if you follow the dictionary is a collection of key value pairs. Sunday, 34, Tuesday. Where is Monday? Monday is here. Even though I gave the items not in an order, I gave like that. It is not like set you gave in your own order, I will take in my own order, not like that, right? Set is like that. But here you are not given in a order. The placement of the item is different location shuffled. But still you are able to get what is the temperature of Monday, what is the temperature of Wednesday based on the key or not. Key is Sunday, value is 34. Key is Tuesday, value is 33. Key is Wednesday, value is 35. This is collection of key value pairs dictionary. Okay. Collection of key value pairs dictionary. In this, based on the key, there is no matter of normal indexing, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 indexing, -1, -2, -3 indexing. There is no matter of that. Key itself is the index. That I can say customized index, user defined index. Key itself is the index. Who is giving the key? We are giving the key. That acts as an index. Based on that, we can access the values. So, dictionary name D, Thursday. What is the Thursday temperature? You are able to get. Here you give Wednesday. What is the Wednesday? Means key. Based on the key, you are able to access its value. Got it? It is much more convenient or not. Dictionary is much more convenient structure of accessing the data like this or not. Yes. So several times we do use dictionary also. Here is the empty dictionary. How to make empty dictionary? Now run it and observe the outputs. You got Thursday temperature. These are the empty dictionaries, right? This is a dictionary. Dictionary is a collection of key value pairs. Of course, key can be anything, any type of data. Value can be any type of data. But please remember, value can be any Python object, no restriction, no rule for the value. But key, only hashable Python objects are allowed as a key. Key should be hashable Python object. Key should be any hashable Python object.
So in the first example, we declared the dictionary method, but in the in the second example, we declared. But in the first method, we didn't declare the dictionary method, right?
This one?
Yeah, the dictionary method is not invoked in first example. No, in that second window itself, sir. Huh. So from row number 1 to row number 6, we didn't use that dict function, right?
You can make dictionary either enclose within square brackets, otherwise using dict function. Either this is the way or this is the way. Either way you can create a dictionary, but this is the function which is used to convert the things into dictionary. But directly
Okay, so
making the dictionary, this is the way. So here enclosed within curly brackets, so dictionary is created. Got it? Need not to convert here.
got it, sir. And
This
if
is
we
the way
make
I created dictionary. Got it? So here,
yes, sir. If we miss to mention the key or value in some case,
this is
like
a
the
way
row
of
temperature
create.
is not there.
Please go ahead.
Sir, in the dictionary, if we miss to mention the key or value, like for example, Sunday temperature is not there, or temperature is there but Wednesday is not mentioned. So is it valid?
You should not ignore. If you don't want to give the value, we have a none type. I think you missed a couple of classes.
No, sir, I am attending online only. I know none type, yes.
None type. What is the none
Yeah.
type I told you? What is the none
Yes,
value? None I told you.
it is not like null, sir, null.
If there is no value, you're supposed to specify none.
Okay.
Just ignoring the space without specifying the value doesn't make sense, right? That's the reason
That's
none
what.
is available. You're supposed to put none. Okay. These kind of experimental ideas, I advise you to do the experiment. Observe its reaction, system's reaction. On that reaction, if you have any doubts, I will give you the explanation to that. This is the reason for this kind of reaction. This is the clarity for you, right? Okay. Suppose if I keep the value is none, if I keep the key is none, Hmm? Like this, I want to put 0, 0 and none both. Is it the same or not? Experimental ideas are always good, but the thing is, do that, put it yourself. Okay, observe the output. In case you are not able to understand, then bring the question to me. So practice is very important. Okay, experimental practice is really important. In programming, facing the errors is the great practice. Faculty given 100 programs, very well. All 100 programs I practiced. Without error, every program is successful. That means you does not practice. You just type it. Okay, even though you typed something, some errors will come. At least syntax errors will come, right? So no errors. 100 programs faculty is given. 100 programs I practiced. I did not get even single error. That means that you never practiced. You doesn't practice. Okay. What is the good practice? I did something. Every time I'm facing the error, I'm solving the errors and rectifying the errors, fixing the errors. That is the good practice in programming. If you are not getting errors, get the ideas. If I do like this, what happen? If I do like this, what happen? If I do like this, what happen? Do all the experiments. Got it? From that experiments, you will be able to understand several things, different situations, how the system works with you, right? Yeah. In that outputs, if you are not able to understand something, if you feel it is something different or unclear, then you're supposed to ask me. Okay. So here value can be anything. It can be none or it can be any value, any Python object. It does not mean that integer, float, complex, boolean, not like that. Anything. It can be a list. It can be a tuple. It can be a set. It can be a dictionary also. It can be any other Python object, range object. Okay. Anything. Any Python object value. Key. Any hashable Python object only. So it can be a number or it can be a string or it can be float, anything. Got it. Just you observe here. Here, what is the key? Integer. Here, what is the key? String. Below example, what is the key? Key is the string. Value is integer. Understand? Either way, you can make your dictionary how you convenient with your dictionary. That way, you can make your dictionary, right? Key can be any hashable Python object. No rule is applicable for the value. Value can be anything, any Python object. Understand? Yeah. Now you observe this. This is the dictionary. Fruits. Mango 30, banana 45, peach 30. This is the dictionary. Okay. D1 is the dictionary. D1 of orange is equal to 40. Already you know D1 of mango. Mango is available. Bring the value 30. You are reading the value of mango, right? But what I am doing here, orange is equal to 40. I am assigning a value to the key orange. Already in the dictionary, is the key orange available? No, it is not available. In this case, it will add the new item, new key value pair into the dictionary. This is how you can add new item into the dictionary. This is how you can add a new item into the dictionary, right? Next, what's about banana? Banana is already available, but still I am assigning a new value to the banana. Okay, it will update value of existing key. You understand? If the key is not present, you are assigning a value, it will add the new key value pair. In case key is already available, you are assigning the value, it will update value of the key. Here you can read the value of particular key, right? You can do it. This is the dictionary. Orange 40 is added. Value of mango. This is banana is updated, right? This is how you can add the item to the dictionary, change value of the item. Got it? Next, dict keys, dict values, dict items. Dict keys takes only the keys from the dictionary. Takes only keys from the dictionary, right? Dict keys takes only keys from the dictionary. One second. So it takes only keys. So orange, mango, banana, peach. This all is one collection. That is dict keys. Understand? Dict values, only values 100, 30, 15, 20. Okay, this is a collection. That is dict values. Got it? Next, dict items. See, this is an item, right? Key value pair. Value 1, comma value 2. These both are taken as a tuple. Two values are taken. Key is taken, value is taken. Both are made as a tuple. Both are made as a tuple. Similarly, second one. Similarly, third one. Similarly, fourth one. So tuple, 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 tuple. The tuple contains two values, right? The tuple contains two values. This is a collection of tuples. Okay, that is dict items. Dict items, right? Now observe, run it and observe. This is dict keys. Dict keys. Of course, it looks like list object, but it is not list object. It is a dict keys object. Here, whenever you got some doubt about some object in Python, what are you supposed to do? Type of function, what type of object it is. ID function, what's about the memory address? What is ID? Is it comparing is operator, compare with some other, both are same or not? Like that, you have to observe the things. Got it? Now you see that is a dict keys. Actually, object is dict keys type, but it looks like the list. Below one is the dict items. The object is dict values. The object is dict values. Got it? Dict items. Orange 100. It is a form of tuple. Mango 30. It is in the form of tuple. Banana 15. It is in the form of tuple. Peach 20. It is in the form of tuple. Got it? Understand? This is dict items. I hope all of you clear about dict keys, dict values, dict items. Yeah. Dictionary is iterable. Dictionary is collection object or not? It is iterable. So you can use for loop. You can iterate the dictionary using for loop. Whenever you iterate the dictionary using for loop, it gives only indexes into the for loop variable. Got it? Now you see what is the I value? It's index orange, mango, banana, peach, only the keys. Only the keys. Got it? If you know key is available in your hand, using the key or get its value or not? Yes, you can get value. Look at this. D1 of I gives you the value of that key or not? Okay. Now you run it and observe. See, D1, I printed string, then I value is orange. D1 of I is 100. Got it? D1 of orange, D1 of mango, D1 of banana, D1 of peach. You are getting its value or not? So that's why the for loop always gets a key from the dictionary. The for loop variable takes only keys, not the values. Got it? So dictionary is iterable. You can use for loop. Now what I am doing, you observe. Dict items. So orange 100 is a tuple. Next mango 30 is a tuple. Next banana 15 is a tuple. Next peach 20 is a tuple. Orange 100 is a tuple. Each time we are getting one by one tuple or not, because this is dict items object. Dict items is collection of tuples. Each item is converted into tuple. The collection of tuples is the dict items. Here there is a guarantee. The tuple contains only two values. There is a guarantee or not? Dict items contains tuple. Each tuple contains only two values. So here for loop iteration variable, I am taking two for loop variables. So the tuple unpacked. Two values are assigned to two different variables. Now you observe this is the x value, this is the y value first time. Second time this is the x value, this is the y value. Third time this is the x value, this is the y value. Fourth time this is the x value, this is the y value, right? Like this. This is dict items. Dict items are iterable. You can iterate the dict items. Now you see, what is this? List of lists. What is this? List of tuples. What is this? Tuple of tuple. Once you carefully observe the structure of list, it could be list of list or list of tuple or tuple of list or tuple of tuple, whatever. Once you observe the structure is compatible to the dictionary structure, right? The list of list structure is compatible to the dictionary. The tuple of tuple is compatible to the dictionary. List of tuple is compatible to the dictionary. If there are 3 values, 4 values in the tuple, it is not compatible. Only 2 values are available. It is compatible. It is compatible to the dictionary. You see, the dictionary, it is using a dict conversion function. Using a dict conversion function, I am able to convert that Python object into dictionary. Now this is the list of lists. Using a dict conversion function, I converted into dictionary. This is the dictionary object, right? This is list of tuples. Using a dict conversion function, I converted into dictionary. This is a tuple of tuples. Using a dict conversion function, I converted into dictionary. So list object, tuple object, any other object which is compatible to be a dictionary. If you want to convert that into dictionary, create the dictionary object, then dict conversion function is useful. Okay, clear? Yeah, this is dict function. Next you observe, this is the dictionary. I converted it to dictionary. List of list I converted into dictionary. Mango 30, banana 45, peach 30. This is another dictionary. Next, updating the dictionary. Dictionary 1, update dictionary 2. Is the key orange already available? No, not available. So add the key value, orange 50. Grape, is the grape already available? No, not already available. So add the new item, key value pair. Mango is already available. Yes, it is already available. Update the new value. So now dictionary 1 is updated. After updation, this is the dictionary 1. Understand? This is updating the dictionary from another dictionary. Are you clear, all of you? See, HYD Mumbai. This is dictionary 1. BLR not available, so add the new item. Delhi not available, so add the new item. HYD is already available, update the value. Modify the value. HYD is updated. Bangalore, Delhi is added. This is the total dictionary after updation. This is the dictionary one. Okay, this is how updating dictionary. Now you tell me this much you consider. Don't consider the below statements. This much you consider. What happens if I do like this? Banana value. What is banana value? 15. Yes, 15 is given. Apple value. What is apple value? Apple is not available. So what happens? So what happens? It gives error. It gives error. అర్థమైందా? చిన్న తేడా ఉంటుంది. నాకు చందమామ కావాలి అని మీ డాడీ దగ్గర ఏడిచావు ఏం చేస్తాడు? పెట్టుడు కొడతాడు అంతేనా? అదే చందమామ కావాలి మమ్మీ దగ్గర ఏడిచావు ఏం చేస్తుంది? అద్దం తీసుకొచ్చి చేతిలో పెట్టింది చూసుకో అని చెప్పేసి. నీకు నచ్చితే ఆ చందమామం చూసుకో, లేదా నీ మొక్కను చూసుకొని అదే చందమామ అనుకో అంటారు. అంతేనా? సో ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్లీ I'm trying to read value of a key, but apple is not available in the dictionary. It gives error. It gives error. Okay. But if I do like this, get method mango, it read the value of mango, right? Get apple is not available. So the default none, it gives you none. Apple is not available, but still it is not giving error. It gives default value none. That is the get method automatic default. Get method automatic default value is none. If the key is not present in the dictionary, it gives you none. No, I don't want to go with automatic default value. I want to go with the user defined default value. I want to specify what is the default value should be given when the key is not present, right? See, here apple is the key. In case it is not available, this is the default value you give, right? మీ ఇంటికి పూజ చేయించుకోవడానికి అయ్యగారిని పిలిచారు. అయ్యగారు ఏమంటాడు? మీ దగ్గర డబ్బులుంటే ఇవ్వండి, లేదంటే లేదులేండి, నేనైతే పూజ చేసి వెళ్తానులే అంటే. అంతేనా? నార్మల్గా నా బొడ్డు ఏమంటాడు? నీ దగ్గర డబ్బులుంటే 20,116లో 10,016లో పెట్టు, లేవు అనుకో 11 రూపాయలు చేతిలో పెట్టి దండం పెట్టండి. 11 రూపాయలు ఏంటి? రైట్? అంటే user defined default value. Default value also I am specifying. If the value is not there, if it is not there, please give this default. Got it? So 10 is the default value user defined. In case you did not specify the default for the get method, if you did not specify user defined default, it go for auto default. Auto default is none. If you want, you can specify user defined default value. Just you observe, mango is available, its value is 30, it's reading value of the key mango. Apple is not available, so I can't bring the value from the dictionary, so the user defined default value 10 is given. This is about get method. This is about get method, right? Clear? Yeah, good. Now what will be the output in this case? Grape is not available. So user defined default value I specified is 0. It returns 0. But the place is where I supposed to give the condition, I used this statement. So at that place 0 is coming. 0 is converted to Boolean, it's going to be false. So else part gets executed, right? Do you understand? In case you have given orange, 15 is given over there, 15 is converted into true, so if part gets executed. Like this also you can use anywhere. Okay, depends on your need. So next, pop method. Remove the mango. So mango 30 is deleted, it returns the deleted item value, right? Pop method. In case of dictionary, you are using pop method, you must specify the key which you want to delete. You must specify the key which you want to delete. Of course, it delete the item, it returns the deleted value. 30 is deleted, it's returning the deleted value or not? Function, the method returns the value. Whether you capture or not, that is up to you. Sir, let it return the deleted value. I don't want it. Don't capture, don't assign to the variable, right? Without assigning to the variable, you can do like this. If you want to capture the deleted value, you can capture. Either way, okay. Python is not like other languages. In other languages, function returns a value, you are not capturing. It doesn't allow, it gives error. Function doesn't return a value, you are capturing. It gives error. It don't want to allow that. Other language, C, C++, Java, those languages. Python is not like that. Function returns a value or does not return a value, whatever it is. If you want to capture, you capture it. If you don't want to capture, don't capture it. Either way, it works well. Got it? Yeah. So this is the pop method. Specified key element returns the deleted value. It returns the deleted item value. That is pop method. Pop item.
Sir, can you show us the P12 example once after executing it? P12. 1 2 1 2. Okay.
Okay. Understand?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
13 you see, mango is deleted, right? 30 is deleted. Then here, pop item always it deletes the last item. So apple 12 is deleted, peach 20 is deleted, right? So pop item. So here apple 12 is added, right? One more. So apple 12 is deleted first time. This is the pop item. Next again a pop item. Next to last value is this one, peach 20, that has been deleted. Got it? Always it deletes the last item, key value pair. Because I am not specifying any key, I just want to delete last item, that's all. That item written in the form of tuple. That item is written in the form of tuple. So the nature of the pop anywhere is it deletes something, it returns the what it is deleted. It returns what it is deleted, right? అంటే దొంగోడు దొంగతనం చేసి పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ పోయి నేను ప్రాన్స్ఫర్ దొంగతనం చేశారండి అని చెప్పినాడు అంతేనా it returns what it is deleted. Now you see, as I told you, dictionary, the key should be hashable Python object. Here I gave a list. List is unhashable, set is unhashable, so it does not allow. But here you see, instead of list I am taking tuple, instead of set I am taking frozen set, then it is allowed. Above programs it gives error, but here it doesn't give error. So here key is an integer, this is the string, this is the tuple, this is the float, this is frozen set, anything is okay. But value, no restriction. Value can be any Python object. The point you have to remember is key should be a hashable Python object. Unhashable Python objects are not allowed for key as a key. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Try to understand this. It's like an employee table or not employee data. It's like employee data. You see, this is employee number column. This is employee name column. This is a salary column. This is department number column, something like that. But what is key? Employee number is the key. Something like it is employee table with employee number, employee name, salary, department number. These are the columns. Employee number is the primary key. The concept is something like that, right? Based on the key, you can access the data. You can access the record which you want. Got it? Here 2233. Yes, 2233. It will get the value. Value is tuple. It gives the record, right? Double get 2244. 2244 is available. It gets its value. Value is tuple. It gives you the record. 2245 not available. Get method. So it gives none. So it gives none because it is get method. If without get method, it gives error. Got it? It is not available, so none, right? Like this, you can access. You can work with that. Now you look at this. Employee.items. Employee is the list, dictionary. Dict items, right? Dict items. You have to look carefully. This one. Because this is little more complex than regular. Okay. Now this is dict items. Got it? This one. Like this. At the ending also, it is something like this. Okay. So this is converted into tuple. So these all are converted into tuple, right? So item 1, comma, item 2. Item 1, comma, item 2, right? Key, comma, value, key, comma, value, key, comma, because it is converted into dict items, right? So this is the dict items iterable. If I iterate this using for loop, what happens? First time what will come? First time this one will go to iteration variable, right? Second iteration, this one go to iteration variable, right? Next time, this one go to iteration variable, so on. That you are clear? Is it okay? Each iteration. Again, it is a tuple. Again, it is a tuple. This is zero indexed. Got it? This is zero indexed. This is one indexed, right? Zero indexed, one indexed. In the one indexed, again, this is zero index, this is one index, this is two index, this is three index, right? Understand or not? This is zero index, this is one index. Okay, again, this is zero index, this is one index, this is two index, this is three index. Overall, altogether, if you see, this is zero index, this is one index, this is two index, this is three index, this is four index or not. We are not worrying about it. Why? Because in the first iteration, this whole tuple goes to iteration variable. Okay, so we don't want to worry about these things. We don't want to worry about this thing. First time, this goes to iteration variable, zero index, one index. Second time, this go to iteration variable, zero index, one index. Next time, this goes to iteration variable, zero index, one index, right? Inside the one index, 0, 1, 2, 3, nested. Got it. I want employee number column. What should I do? I have to take one of one, right? Employee name column, one of one. Employee salary column, one of two. Got it? I want to access the columns. So here I supposed to print like this. X of one of one. Now what I get all the employee names. If I give two, one of two, get salaries, right? Like this, you can access columns. You can access columns. Previous program is accessing the rows. This program is accessing columns. Understand? Clear? This is how you can work with the dictionary. Okay. All of you explore this program. This is word count program. This is the words is the names. So count of WRD. So these words I'm iterating. First time apple, second time orange, third time apple, fourth time banana, fifth time peach, something like that. Count method gives you count the number of occurrences. So output will be like this. Here, what is most dissatisfied one? Apple 4, apple 4, apple 4. It occurs 4 times. Chiranjeevi ఎన్ని సినిమాలు తీశాడు? 151 తీశాడు. నువ్వు ఎన్ని సినిమాలు తీసావంటే అన్ని పేర్లు జ్యోతి అవుతుంటాడా? ఫస్ట్ పేరు చెప్పి ఖైదీ 151, అది 151, ఇది 151 అని చెప్పుకుంటుంటాడా? చెప్పుడు కదా. సింపుల్ గా 151 అని చెబుతాడు అంతేనా? చిరంజీవి 151 అంతే కదా. అంటే లేదు చిరంజీవి 151 151 సార్లు రాయాలా? Doesn't make sense, right? So now what kind of output it is giving? Counts. So we want to eliminate the duplicates. How can we eliminate duplicates? Is there any logic? We can convert that list into set. I can iterate the set, but actually getting the count from the list only. For loop purpose, I'm taking set because duplicates, it doesn't take duplicates, it eliminates duplicates. But counting purpose, actually, I'm getting count from the list only. So eliminated or not. Now you see fruit name count, fruit name count, fruit name count. It is something like dictionary or not, key value pair or not. Can I present this output in the form of dictionary? Yes. So the key count value added, one by one item is added into the dictionary. So output will be like this. Understand? If you want to observe what happens step by step, what happens step by step, inside that you print the dictionary, right? Print D1. Okay. Now run it. Initially empty. Apple 4 is added. Then peach 2 is added. And banana 3 is added. Then orange 1 is added, right? Step by step. So what is WRD? Apple. Count out WRD. Got it? Like this. So here also I converted into set. The for loop I am iterating using the set. But that dictionary I am adding one by one item. But without converting into set, total your logic is supposed to do. Of course, here I am writing the logic. Here I am writing the logic, right? Just observe this logic. You try to understand this logic. Okay. Do one thing. Take snap of this program. Slowly take your own time and explore this program. Nothing special, no new statements. All the statements are we already discussed, right? This is the logic we are building. What is the logic here? Get method. Initially empty dictionary, apple, get method plus 1. WRD count. What is WRD count? Dictionary. Dictionary dot get. Is the apple already available? Not available. So get method gives you default 0 plus 1 1. So apple is equal to 1. Item added. Second time once again apple. Already apple value is 1. It gives you 1. 1 plus 1 2. Next time once again apple. Already apple value is 2. Exist already available. So 2 plus 1 3. Every time it is getting updated. Suppose orange is not already available. Orange 1, add it. Next time orange is available. Already 1 is there, 1 plus 1, 2, like that. Just observe, this is apple 1, orange 1, apple 2, orange 1. Here updated apple next day. So apple 2, orange 1, banana added. Apple 2, orange 1, banana, peach added. Next apple 2, orange, banana 2 updated. Apple 3 updated, right? Here peach 2 updated. Apple 4 updated. Something like that. This is what the here I did not convert into set, but output present in the form of dictionary. If you don't want to display the detailed step-by-step information, you keep this line comment. So word count it gives in the form of dictionary, right? This is simply word count program using data structures. This is what about list, tuple, set, dictionary. These are the data structures. Of course, collection objects are there. Don't worry about it. Least bothered. Counter is an object readily available. Whatever count logic you are performed, counter object is readily available. You need not to do any logic. See here, this counter you're supposed to import from collections. This is empty counter object. Here you see what you are giving to the counter list. What is the output? It is giving count. Automatically it is giving the count, right? Here what you are giving counts only you are giving. It is given in the form of counter object, that is dictionary, right? Of course it is counter object, not the dictionary. Counter object is same as dictionary, looks like dictionary. The counter object, if you want to convert into dictionary, you can convert into dictionary. Understand? Now you see A, B, C, A one time, B one time, C one time. Counter object automatically gives you the count. This is the list. List I am giving to counter. Dog 2 times, cat 1 time, horse 1 time. Like this, right? Automatically it gives. Here dictionary I am giving. Dictionary is converted into counter object as it is, because dictionary structure and counter object structure both are same. In this counter you can give most common, most popularity order, descending order it gives you, most common of 2, top 2, highest 2, right? If you use slicing method, reverse order, lowest 2, lowest 1 also you can get. This is most common. Understand? Most common 1, dog 2, highest 1. Understand? Like this. See here, run it. This is counter object. This is counter object. Okay. Apple 4, banana 3, peach 2, orange 1, like this. Most highest 2 you want. So apple 4 and banana 3, highest 2 it is giving, right? That is most common method. Most common method. So popularity order, the highest popular you want to bring, you can bring using this most common. This is counter object. Okay. DQ, double-ended Q. It is something like list only. Always list append method is there. You can add the item right side. Pop method is there. You can delete the item right side, because that is normal list. DQ, double-ended Q. Both the sides you can operate. Here you have methods like append left. Okay. Pop left. Extend left. Like these methods are there. You can operate right side and left side, both the sides. Of course, the concept is something similar to double linked list in C language. For that purpose, it is made. Mostly, we doesn't use it. Of course, you want to know much more about this. Go with help DQ, right? What are you supposed to do? Import collections. See, I will show you in ideally. Import. What I am importing? Collections library. Got it? Of course, import collections you can do. Otherwise, from collections import DQ you can do, right? So collections I'm importing. Then collections dot DQ, right? DQ. This is the class name. Help. 151 lines. See, you are able to get what are the methods. Okay. See, append left, clear, copy, count, extend left, index, insert, pop left, remove, reverse, rotate, is all of them, right? Remaining all are overridable. If you see like this, these are the methods which you can override if you want. Overridable when you are working in object orientation. This is the DQ, double-ended Q. Both the sides you can operate. Ordered dictionary. In old versions of the Python, dictionary is also unordered collection, just like set order of the items. Of course, given order is different, it works in different order, right? But nowadays, latest versions, it maintains the same order. That is the ordered dictionary. So need not to worry about ordered dictionary. Heap queue is nothing but list only, but internally memory is managed in the binary tree structure. If you heapify the list, okay, it manages. So if you want to improve the performance due to the list is heavy, something performance is degraded, you can convert that into heap queue and you can try it. See, heap queue. You see, this is list only, normal list. That normal list I am converting into heap queue, applying heap queue. After applying the heap queue also, it is normal list only. But items order is changed because internal memory arrangement structure is changed. The logic is binary tree logic. So faster search. So faster search. So these are the some special collection objects. Of course, even you ignore them, not a problem. Okay, collection objects. This is what about data structures. Data structures chapter. Next chapter we have to go with functions. Functions is going to be the last chapter. Okay, anyhow, we have time. Take 10 minutes break. Okay, we'll continue functions. కొంచెం డీటెయిల్ గా చెప్తేనేమో ఇంకో రోజు కావాలి, తర్వాత వచ్చిన తర్వాత హాలిడేస్ తర్వాత. లేదు చెప్పేసి ముగిద్దాం సార్ అంటే 10 ప్రోగ్రాములు చెప్పి ముగిస్తా. Okay, anyhow, so 1 hour, how much we are able to discuss, that much we'll discuss. Remaining we'll discuss one class additionally. Okay. Yeah.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, take 10 minutes break and we'll continue functions chapter. Okay. Next, let us see functions. So what is a function? Function is named block of executable statements. Function is named block of executable statements. So group of commands has a name, named block of executable statements.
Hey,
Okay. So function takes parameters. It takes inputs using parameters. Function returns a value. If you want, you can return. Otherwise, function can return any Python object. Function takes parameters. The main purpose of the function is reusability of the code. Main purpose of the function is reusability of the code. Reusability of the code is the main function. And one point you have to remember, in Python, function is also an object. In Python, function is also an object. In other languages, function is not an object. In other languages, function is just a block of executable statements. Python is functional programming language. In Python, everything is an object. So function is also an object. Okay. Now, what is this? The program, simple program. Of course, this is not a function. The simple program, the logic for calculating the factorial of the given number. So n is 5, given number is 5. So f is a variable for loop range 1 to up to n. Factorial I am calculating, I am printing the factorial. This is the program, this is the logic for calculating a factorial of the given number. The 3 lines is the main logic, right? Calculating factorial of the given number. You know NCR formula? NCR. What is NCR? N factorial divided by n minus r factorial multiply with the r factorial. This is the NCR formula. So input is n. Input is n value, r value. 2 values I have to take input, right? N value, r value. 2 values I have to take input. Then I need to calculate n factorial or not. Then n minus r, that n minus r factorial and r factorial, 3 times I have to calculate factorial for this. If you follow the normal programming technique as usual, regular normal programming technique, for n factorial one variable, for r factorial separate variable, for n minus r factorial separate variable. Making use of more number of variables or not. And n factorial logic for loop, n minus r factorial one more time the same logic, r factorial one more time the same logic. If you observe this program, this same code, same logic, repeatedly writing the same logic or not. This is what we say repetition of the code. Repetition of the code. So this program contains repetition of the code, unnecessarily making use of more number of variables. This is the problem. Of course, more number of variables occupies more memory, that we can consider. But what is the problem with the repetition of the code? Is there any problem with the repetition of the code? What is the problem with the repetition of the code? A repetition unte enti? Problem enti? Adhan question? Adhan kalada. Question adhan kalada. Program lo repetition of the code undi. A repetition of the code valla problem enti? Memory them problem? Undadu kada. Em problem ledu. Performance problem ledu. No problem with performance. No problem with security. No problem with the logic. Actually, there is no problem. Only the problem is readability and maintainability, right? Suppose there is any code changes you need to do, you have to do the change in all the places wherever such logic is there, right? Understand? If there is a bug, you have to find out that bug in all the places where the same code is there, repeatedly occurred. In all occurrences, you have to find it, you have to check it, you have to fix it, you have to update. Even one location you forget, but bug is remain occurred. Got it? That is the problem. The problem is readability. Problem is maintainability. Execution runtime point of view, there is no problem. Got it? Yeah. Number of lines of program gets increased. The problem is readability and maintainability. Okay, that is very important or not? Not only runtime, even it should be flexible for you to upgrade the code, fix the code, maintain the code, change the code. These all things are very important, right? That's the reason for the reusability. We required to avoid the this repetition of the code. Reusability is required. Write once, use many times is what reusability. Write once, use many times is the reusability. Now you see, reusability is possible with the functions. Reusability is possible with the functions. In Python, how to write function? What is the syntax of writing a function? Very simple. First, function definition. You have to define the function. You have to write the body of the function, right? Once the function is defined, it is available. Then you can call the function. Where you can call the function. Got it? అంతే కదా. ఇప్పుడు మీరు బండి మీద ఎక్కడికన్నా పోవాలంటే ఫస్ట్ మీకు బండి కొనాలా. బండి కొనుక్కొని తీసుకొచ్చి పెట్టుకుంటే మీరు ఎప్పుడు కావాలంటే అప్పుడు ఎక్కడికి కావాలంటే అక్కడ బండి వేసుకుని పోవచ్చు. అంతే కదా. సో ఫస్ట్ మనం ఏం చేయాలి, ఫంక్షన్ ని క్రియేట్ చేసి పెట్టుకోవాలి. ఫంక్షన్ షుడ్ బి డిఫైన్డ్, ఫంక్షన్ షుడ్ బి రెడీ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్. దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ whenever you require you can call it, so function will be executed. Got it? So first definition, def, function name, function name, within the parentheses arguments, parameters, right? Parameters, colon, then block of executable statements under function that follows indentation. By following indentation, block of executable statements. Okay, this is function, function body, function definition. If you want, you can write return statement, return object. Got it? Return object. Here, if you observe parameters optional. Without the parameters, you can have the function. Function doesn't take any parameters, no parameters. Yes, it's okay. 1 parameter, 2 parameters, 3 parameters, 5 parameters, depends. Without a written statement is also okay. If you want, you can write this, otherwise don't write this. If you does not write the written statement, that means you are not returning anything. That means by default function returns none. By default function returns none. If you write the written statement explicitly, whatever you return using the written statement, function returns that. Got it? This is the syntax of function definition. Then calling the function by using function name, you can call the function. Suppose calling the function, you see, calling the function name, whatever name you have given for the function, that name and values, parameter values, right? Pass parameter values according to the parameters in the definition. Got it? You can call like this. You can call like this. This means you are calling the function but not capturing the return. You are calling the function. Function gets executed. Whenever you call the function, it goes to function, and inside the function body, whatever statements are there, that will be executed. Okay. Then it doesn't return, of course, function, even though function returns, I am not capturing the return value. I'm calling the function but not capturing the return value. R is equal to something like this. I'm calling the function and capturing the return value. I'm calling the function and also capturing the return value. Whatever function returns, that goes to R. This is calling the function. This is calling the function. Please observe carefully. This is a function definition. These are calling function. Got it? Function definition and calling function. Just you observe this. Def function name is func1, no parameters. But inside the function, I don't have any body, no statements. So pass in the sense, this is empty function. There are no statements like that. Otherwise, syntactically, it gives errors. Some sort of statement is required inside the function body, but I don't want to write any statements. That's the reason pass. Got it? So now this is the function. As per our understanding, no parameters, no return, no body. Okay, but still I am calling the function. Here I am calling the function but not capturing return. So function does not have any body here. So function will be called, executed, nothing happens. Got it? Here also I am calling the function, capturing the return. It will call the function and execute the function. Nothing is there in the function, nothing happens. But by default, function returns none or not. By default, function returns none. Here I am capturing the return value or not. What is that return value? None. Right? None is printed. Here I am printing the return value. None is printed. So this is calling the function without capturing return. This is calling the function, capturing the return. Got it? Yeah. Let us write some body. Look at this. And same NCR program. Same NCR program. Def factorial, single parameter value, number value. F is equal to 1 for loop. Of course, this print command is not really required. Only for our understanding, I gave this print command. Okay, return F. The function returns factorial value F. Got it? This is function body. Then n is equal to 5, r is equal to 3, factorial of n minus r, factorial of r. Got it? Of course, it works well. So once I am calling the function here, function executed once. Again, I'm calling function here, one more time it executes. Again, I'm calling here, one more time it executes. The function returns the factorial value or not. That value located at this place, this value located at this place, this value located at this place, and calculation is done. Simple NCR program. Got it? Suppose if you want to observe and understand, I'm writing like this. What is a factorial value? Now you see, factorial of 5 is 120, factorial of 2 is 2, factorial of 3 is 6. 120 divided by so 5 minus 3, 2. 2 factorial. Then multiply with 6, that is 360. Got it? Like this. So here, function taking parameter, one parameter. Function returning. Got it? Yeah, like this. Now, how many times I wrote the logic? Only one time. 3 times I repeatedly used 3 times. Of course, I can use 30 times also. I can use 300 times also. Once the function is available, how many times you require, wherever you require, you use it. Got it? Yeah. Now look at this. So welcome is the name of the function. This is not having any parameters. These are the statements. And finally, I'm returning. See, I'm calling the function, but not capturing return. So function is executed, but nothing related to the return, right? Just a function body is executed. Function returns the value, but I'm not taking. But I'm not capturing, right? Understand or not? Okay. So నీకు ఇస్తున్నారు కానీ నువ్వు తీసుకోవట్లే. Clear? So here what is this? Calling the function executes and also capturing the return. So function is executed and a return value, I'm printing the return value, captured the return value, right? So function returns this. This is regarding return. Suppose I did not write return statement, by default function returns none. By default function returns none. Understand? This is regarding return. Next, see here, function not taking parameter, no return, but by default it returns none or not. Whenever you are calling, the body of the function will be executed. Next, related to parameters, regarding parameters. Here, while you are talking about parameters, you have to understand 2 types of parameters. One is formal parameters, second one is actual parameters. చాలా మంది కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతారు, ఫార్మల్ ఏంటి, యాక్చువల్ ఏంటి, ఏదో క్యాజువల్, ఫార్మల్, జీన్స్, టీ షర్ట్ అన్నట్టు. ఏంది యాక్చువల్ ఏంటి, ఫార్మల్ ఏంటి? ఫార్మల్ అంటే డెఫినేషన్. ఫార్మల్ అంటే డెఫినేషన్. దానికి ఏం స్పెసిఫై చేసినాం, ఏం డిఫైన్ చేసినాం అనేది ఫార్మల్. మరి అకార్డింగ్ టు ద డెఫినేషన్ యూ సపోజ్ టు పాస్ ద వాల్యూస్. యాక్చువల్లీ యు ఆర్ పాసింగ్ ద వాల్యూస్, దట్ ఈస్ యాక్చువల్ పారామీటర్స్. Whatever is supposed to be you defined, that is the formal. In the function definition, the parameters those you specified, that is formal parameters. At the time of calling, you are passing actual values to the parameters. What actually the values you are passing, those are actual. నేనేం చెప్పాను, 3 మనుషుల్ని పంపించు, 2 మగ మనుషులు, 1 ఆడ మనిషిని పంపించు అని చెప్పాను. ఇదేంటి స్పెసిఫికేషన్. మరి మేస్త్రి పంపించాడు. ఎవరు పంపించాడు? ఎల్లయ్యని, పుల్లయ్యని, లక్ష్మమ్మని పంపించాడు. అవునా? యాక్చువల్ ఏంటి? ఎల్లయ్య, పుల్లయ్య, లక్ష్మమ్మ యాక్చువల్. ఫార్మల్ ఏంటి? 2 మగ మనుషులు, 1 ఆడ మనిషిని పంపించి, ఇది స్పెసిఫికేషన్, ఇది ఫార్మల్. అర్థమైందా? ఈ స్పెసిఫికేషన్ కోసం 3 మనుషులు కావాలి కాబట్టి 3ని పంపించాడు. ఎవరిని? ఫలానా మనిషి, ఫలానా ఎల్లయ్య, ఫలానా సుబ్బయ్య, ఫలానా పుల్లమ్మ పంపించాడు, రైట్? అర్థమైందా? అది యాక్చువల్ అండ్ ఫార్మల్. At the time of calling the function, you are passing actual values, actual objects. Okay, whatever values you are passing to the function at the time of calling the function, that is actual. Whatever parameters you defined, you specified in the function definition, that is formal. Clear? Actual parameters. There are two different styles of passing values to the function parameters, right? So simply to say, actual parameters are two styles. Two styles we can pass actual parameters. One is positional. Second one is the keyword parameter style. One is positional parameter style. Second one is keyword parameter style. అర్థమైందా? ముగ్గురు మనుషులు కావాలన్నా ముగ్గురు మనుషులను పంపించాను. ఎట్లా పంపించవచ్చు? వాడు పంపించాలి కదా. ఎట్లా పంపించవచ్చు? వాళ్ళు నడిచి వస్తే నడిచి రావచ్చు, లేదంటే బండించి పంపించవచ్చు. అంతేనా? అంటే అందరిని కలిసి ఆటో ఎక్కించి పంపించవచ్చు, లేదా ముగ్గురు నడిచిపోండి అని చెప్పొచ్చు. అంటే వాళ్ళని పంపించడంలో రెండు రకాల మార్గాలు. There are two different ways of passing actual parameters to the function. One method is, one approach is positional parameter style. Second approach is keyword parameter style. Got it? Yeah. There are different ways of defining the parameter, positional parameter. Okay. Second one is default parameter. Third one is variable length parameter. Fourth one is variable length keyword parameter. These are the different ways of parameters. Just categorization of the parameters. Basically two. One is formal, second one is actual. What is formal? Parameter specification in the function definition. That is formal. What is actual? At the time of calling, what values you are passing is actual. There are two different mechanisms, methods to pass the values to the function at the time of calling the function. One style is positional parameter style. Second style is keyword parameter style. In the function definition law, we can define the function parameters as we require. There are four different types of parameters. Now you see x, y. These are formal parameters. X, y are the formal parameters. 12, 45 are the actual parameters. 12 goes to x, 45 goes to y. X, y are the formal parameters. 12 and 45 are the actual parameters, right? So 51, 34 are the actual parameters. 51 goes to x, 34 goes to y. These are x, y are the formal parameters. Now this is positional parameter style. First value goes to first parameter, second value goes to second parameter. That is what known as a positional parameter style. Clear? Now what is positional parameter, you understand? I'm talking about actual parameters now. Later I will come to the formal parameters. Right now I'm talking about actual parameters. Now you see x, y, z. This is positional parameter only, standard parameter style. But here I am passing positional parameter. 22 goes to x, y, that is the first parameter. 33 goes to y because that is the second parameter. 44 goes to z because that is the third parameter. First one goes to first, second one goes to second, third one goes to third. That is positional parameters. Got it? What is this? Y is equal to something, z is equal to something, x equal to something. This is the keyword style. X is the name of the parameter. X is equal to something. Y is the name of the parameter. Y is equal to something. Z is the name of the parameter. Z is equal to something. I'm using the parameter variables as a keyword here, right? I'm passing the value to the particular key. Okay. So here order is not mandatory. Order can be shuffle because you are passing 20 to the Z, 5 to the Y, 10 to the X. Order can be anything. Appropriately so and so value I am sending to so and so variable. Itla. అర్థమైందా? మాంగారు పండక్కి 3 చీరలు కొనుక్కొచ్చి టీపై మీద పెట్టి ముగ్గురు కోడళ్ళు తీసుకోండమ్మా అన్నారు. ఫస్ట్ పెద్ద వచ్చి ఫస్ట్ తీసుకుంటది, రెండో వచ్చి రెండోది తీసుకుంటది, మూడో వచ్చి మూడోది తీసుకుంటది. ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా ఏం లేదు, ఎక్స్ట్రా మాట్లాడటానికి వీలు లేదు. పెదరాయుడు ఫ్యామిలీ. ఇది పొజిషనల్ పారామీటర్. అర్థమైందా? అటు కాకుండా మాంగారు పొట్ల మీద పేరు రచించాడు. ఈ పొట్లం చిన్న కోడలకి, ఈ పొట్లం పెద్ద కోడలకి, ఈ పొట్లం మధ్యలో కోడలకి అని చెప్పేసి ఆ పొట్లం మీద ఎవరు పేరుంటే వాళ్ళు తీసుకోవాలి. ఇది కీవర్డ్ స్టైల్. అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు 3 పట్టుకొచ్చాడు, ఫస్ట్ సెకండ్ థర్డ్ ఇచ్చాడు, ఇది పొజిషనల్. అటు కాకుండా పేరు రాసి ఆ పేరు ఉన్నది ఎవరు పేరుంటే వాళ్ళకి ఇచ్చాడు, అది కీవర్డ్ స్టైల్. 2 డిఫరెంట్ స్టైల్స్. అర్థమైందా? అంతే. ఎంతమంది కోడళ్ళు ఉన్నారు? 3 కోడళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. ఎన్ని చీరలు తీసుకురావాలి? 3 చీరలు తీసుకురావాలి. 3 కోడళ్ళు అనేది ఫార్మల్, 3 చీరలు అనేది యాక్చువల్. అంతే అంతే, సింపుల్. రైట్? దిస్ is keyword style of passing parameters. Of course, positional and keyword both combination we can pass, not a problem. Both combination we can pass. So in this case, whenever both together, first positional parameters, then after keyword parameters. Positional parameter must not be in between or must not be at the end. First positional parameter, then after keyword parameters. So here 22 goes to X, then according to the keywords you specified, the corresponding values goes to the corresponding variable, right? This is combination of the positional and keyword, right? Are you clear? Yeah. So positional parameters and keyword parameters, you understand, right? Positional parameters and keyword parameters, you understand? So I'm talking totally told about actual parameters, actual values. How do you pass to the function at the time of calling the function? This is calling the function or not? This is calling the function or not? This is the calling the function or not? In the function calling the function only we can pass the values to the function as parameters, right? There are 2 different styles of passing the values. One is positional, second one is keyword. That you understand? That's all. This is, and now look at this. Okay, now you are clear about this. Next, let us talk about the formal parameters. What do you mean formal parameters? Parameter specification. See, this is the parameter specification or not? X, Y, Z, 3 parameters. This is formal. In the formal, this is positional parameters, also known as mandatory parameters. Definitely, compulsory, you must pass values to those parameters. That is mandatory. So how many parameters are specified? 3 parameters are specified. How many values should be given? 3 values must be given, right? These are mandatory parameters. ముగ్గురు కోడళ్ళు ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ముగ్గురికి ఖచ్చితంగా దసరా పండుగకి చీర కొనకు రావాల్సిందే, లేదంటే ఒప్పుకునేదే లేదు. అది మ్యాండేటరీ అన్నమాట. ఇంకా కాకపోతే తర్వాత ఏమంటుందంటే, ఏ చిన్న కోడలు అక్క కూతురేగా డబ్బులు లేదని పెట్టకపోతే మళ్ళీ పెద్దోళ్ళకి తీసుకురంటారు, తలకాయ నొప్పి అంటారు చూసారా. ఇప్పుడు చిన్న కోడలు ఏమైంది, ఆమెకు పెట్టలేదనుకో ఆమె డిఫాల్ట్ పుట్టింటి నుంచి తెచ్చుకుంటుంది. ఓకే, so default parameter, second one is default parameter. Mandatory parameters, positional parameters are mandatory, that you understood, right? Next one is a default parameter. See, A and B both are mandatory, both are positional. C is a default. Of course, as per the positional keyword concern, A is first, B is second, C is third. That is positional. A and B both are mandatory, C is optional. A and B both are mandatory. C is optional because we have given a default value for the C. Of course, I gave 0. If you want to give 10, you give 10. Someone give to 200, let them give 200. Whatever is their default value. In case you are not passing values to the parameter, you left them without giving the value, you left them. Automatically, it will go with the default value. Understand? Automatically, it go with the default value. See how many values I am passing? 2 values. 10 goes to A, 20 goes to B. Then C is 0. Here 3 values I am passing. 10 goes to A, 20 goes to B, 30 goes to C. Now C value is 30 because you are giving the value. If you are passing the value, it will take the value. In case you are not passing the value to the variable, already default value you specified, so it go with the default value. That is a default parameter. See here keyword style, 30 goes to A, 99 goes to C, 66 goes to B. Here 33 goes to C, 22 goes to A, 88 goes to B. Here B is 7, A is 6, C I did not give. So C is 0. Automatically C is 0. That is a default parameter. Understand? What is positional parameter? What is default parameter? You are clear? And as well you observe this. Y and Z both are default parameters. Okay, here single value I am passing, it goes to X. Y is 0, Z is 0. 2 values I am passing. First one goes to X, second one goes to Y. Z is 0. Here 3 values I am passing. 3 values goes to 3 variables. See here keyword style combination. Any way you can do it, right? Either way you can do it. You see 3 are default. Yes, 3 optional. A value here I am not giving anything. A is 0, B is 6, C is 0 because default I specified here. Okay, so here I am giving single value that goes to A, 2 values A, B, 3 values A, B, C. Of course, keyword style you can shuffle and you can pass which value you want to pass to the which variable, parameter variable. You can specify exclusively, that is keyword style. Clear? Now, are you clear about what is mandatory parameters, what is keyword parameters? Sorry, default parameters. Okay, these both are under formal parameters. Of course, next we have variable length parameters, keyword variable length parameters, keyword variable length parameters. 2 styles are there. Next we have to understand global, local, program memory layout, the function stack frames, global keyword to operate the global variables. Function as an object, passing function object to the function as a parameter, function returns a function, nested functions. These all topics are there that we continue discussing after festival, after your holidays. Of course, Subbu give a schedule to you. Okay, after holidays, more 2 hours, and detail. లేదు ఎందుకు సార్ తుడిచేద్దాం అంటే ఇంకో అరగంటలో తుడిచేయగలుగుతాలే కానీ ఐ డోంట్ లైక్ ఇట్. ఓకే, more 2 hours after festival we'll do it. Okay, yeah, fine.
So please share yesterday's examples and today's examples.
I will upload today, guys. I'll upload today, so this gap you can practice those all programs. These all examples I will upload in the form of text document. Okay, something because I don't want to give it as programs, because Py is an executable program. Google is sometimes not allowing, it's suspected like a virus. Okay, that's why I need to put it in the text document or PDF. I will post all the programs to the classroom, don't worry. By end of the today, you will get everything, including functions, complete material you will get. Okay, anyhow, up to control structures I sent. Only data structures I need to send you, data structures and functions I need to send you. I will send this today. Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. Then let you people wait for Linux class, and Linux class, let us see how many people will come first of all. If significantly the people doesn't attend, we'll cancel and continue after the festival. If everyone is attended, we'll continue. Okay. Let us see, let us start the session and see how many people will attend. Based on that, I will decide. Okay, online guys, thank you for who is attending Linux. I think you will get you have a different link. I'll start it by 10:30. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.